Hi everyone, I'm Ed Whittingham, Executive Director of the Pembina Institute. For the past 27 years, Pembina has been on the front lines of the energy debate in Canada, working to advance clean energy solutions through innovative research, advocacy, consulting, and education. Our pragmatic focus on solutions, our technical expertise, and our unparalleled convening power are what set us apart from other groups working on energy in Canada today. We have governments at all levels in Canada telling us they pay attention to what we say, we're routinely in the news, and those in the energy business regularly seek out our perspectives on innovative solutions to environmental challenges. And that's why we're widely regarded as the top think tank in Canada today working on energy and environment issues. This is the time of year when we release our annual report. You can download our 2011 financial statements and a complete listing of our donors. I encourage you to check it out. There are many success stories we can talk about, but there's one in particular that I'd like to highlight. Listen, we all know that coal-fired electricity is one of the biggest barriers to Canada achieving its international climate obligations. Coal-fired electricity is one of the dirtiest sources of power. It causes air and water pollution, it causes acid rain, and global warming. Listen, we need less coal-fired electricity powering Canada's grid and not more. That's why we sprung into action when we heard that Maxim Power, a coal and gas power company in Alberta, wanted to quadruple the size of its coal-fired plant near Grande Cache, Alberta, just before it had to comply with new federal regulations on greenhouse gas pollution coming from coal-fired electricity. So we took, typical of Pembina, a multi-pronged approach. We contacted key decision makers at the provincial and federal levels to put them on notice. We called for a hearing into the environmental impacts of the coal-fired expansion. We even took the step of launching a legal action against the provincial regulator, which is something that we don't take lightly. Most importantly, we mobilized others to voice their opposition, including many of you, for which we're grateful. And the result? Well, to date, Maxim has not been able to skirt the federal regulations on coal-fired electricity and quadruple the size of its plant. And that's cause for celebration and success. But we know it's not over. We needed your support then, and we need your support now. Listen, we did all of this on pocket change, especially compared to companies like Maxim and the money that they can spend on PR and lobby campaigns. We did it with the support of people like you, and we need your ongoing support. Canada is at a crossroads right now when it comes to energy. We all know that, and we need a strong Pembina so we can help to lead Canada's transition to a clean energy future. So I encourage you, consider becoming a donor. Become a one-time donor, become a monthly donor. On behalf of my colleagues, I'd like to thank you for your support of Pembina.